If you want the additional battery, we have 70 left, 70 before sellout. And that's all that we're able to accommodate at the discounted price, because they took it down from, can't read my writing, $600 to $469 if you want the extra battery. You don't have to buy it today. It's a nice thing that, you know, you can grow with the system as your needs change, but it is available at a discounted price if you buy it with the today's special. Let's keep on going. We do see you people ordering obviously on hsn.com and the HSN mobile app. Do the flex pay. It makes it more affordable than ever. I can get the bundle home to you for $126 on any credit or debit card. Let's be prepared. Let's be proactive rather than reactive. Let's head into the new year feeling good about the situation. Justin, 2024 was a really tough year in terms of natural disasters.
It really was. And you know, the other thing too, coming into the new year, I love that we just followed Dr. Ho. I love the fact that we just followed Bob Circasto, our in-house celebrity. Yeah. You know, because just talking about the health, our physical health, we also have to think about our mental health going into the new year. This is an addition to that mental health, because what you're doing is having that what we call peace of mind. And what does peace of mind mean? It means in those situations, you don't feel anxiety, you don't feel worry, you're not scared because you did get prepared. Do you know the best time to get prepared? Right now. Why wait? Why wait till tomorrow when you can make the decision today, because we don't know what tomorrow is going to bring? I did want to just reemphasize when we were showing you this gas generator, that's physically laboring. I'm not going to go ahead and think, well, my grandmother, she's still widely independent. Always, she's probably watching right now. She's got her own condo. This isn't something that I'd get her. This isn't something that she'd feel comfortable to use. Physically laboring, I have a hard time getting this out. In fact, I couldn't get upstairs, and we had 15 foot of surge, 3 feet of water in my garage. This ended up flooding. In a storm, I don't want to go outside. I want to stay inside. I want to stay where it's safe. And you know what? You can use this and it's still safe in the most comfortable place in your home, your bedroom. We talked about all of these new upgrades. One of the really great upgrades is it's even quieter than ever. 30 decibels means it's whisper quiet. So as we're using this inside of our home, it's almost every single room. I say almost. It's every single room that we're going to be using it for. And what are we going to be using it with? Our medical devices. Again, think about our health. Yes, you can use your TENS machine. So while you also have those compression socks, well, you're also going to be able to sit there and feel comfortable with just one touch of a button. Imagine this. This isn't a pull crank. There's no gas. There's no oil. There's no noise. So right here, now all I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit that AC on button. So now I'm going to power up my CPAP machine. While that's going, I want you to just take a good look at this. 140 watt USBC ports, USBA ports. So right by my bed, I've got my CPAP machine. I can have my light. I can have my fan. I can be charging my phones. I can be charging my e-reader. I can be charging multiple different phones, all right there in the comfort right next to my bed. So very easy, very simple. But then when we think about this, how about a CPAP machine? This is something that, Adam, we've been talking about for 6 years now. Yeah. 6 years. You remember we had a gentleman who would call in all the time. Yeah. You know, all these things, it's not something we just thought, you know, I think somebody could use that with a CPAP machine. It's because you do. It's because often that's how you found EcoFlow. That's how you actually stumbled here to HSN with the idea of, oh, wow, I've been seeing those a lot because I've been looking for something for my CPAP machine. I mentioned this earlier. This is a UPS, meaning it's an uninterrupted power source. So instead of what our predecessor was, which was a 30 millisecond switchover, now it's a 10 millisecond switchover. And look at all the different things that you can power up. Your coffee maker, would you like to wake up the next morning while you're still out of power and say, let's make a cup of coffee? How about this? Let's not even second guess that all the food is not going to be spoiled the next morning. Or how about this? Electric heater or electric heating blanket, so that that night we're sleeping warm, we wake up, we have warm coffee. The best way to warm yourself up is have warm food. Electric water kettles so that you can actually be able to heat up that tea and that coffee. A washing machine, a hair dryer. All the different electronics. Again, this really talks very much to a lot of you who may work from home. You need a UPS system because if you've got your desktop computer and you're sitting there and you're working, all of a sudden there's a power surge or you're not home. How about this? When we left our home for evacuation from a hurricane just a few years ago, we plugged in the fish tank, we plugged in the refrigerator. Yeah. So even when we weren't home, the UPS immediately switched over and continued to power that up. Either it's a portable AC unit, and then this is the other thing. I haven't even mentioned this. There's still a lot to talk about. I know this is very abbreviated, but really quickly, This is going to last you at a minimum 10 years.
Thank you.
10 years. And why we say that? Because with the new generation of batteries inside, you can deplete this and recharge this every single day before the power station only charges from 0 to 80%. That's if you did it every single day. Do you know what else goes along with what we call 10-year lifespan and beyond? A 5-year warranty. Half of that life is going to be under warranty, which is unheard of in the world of electronics. And if you have any questions, because I understand I'm probably talking a little bit fast this presentation, we have a customer service email specific for you that you can email with any of those questions. So Adam, you're completely covered, but EcoFlow truly does cover you year after year after year and season after season.
It's a product that we enjoy talking about because it helps not only American families, but it helps us in times of good things like tailgating, the RV, we're going camping, but in times of need when we really need that power because the power is out, and without power everything goes dark, it's there to help really supply that life-sustaining power that we need. Heavens above, our team are letting me know, and so I'm just going to relay it to you folks. That some of you might not have seen this yesterday. This was on for about 10 hours. This is an encore today, but I'm now close to calling it sold out in the bundle. So we have 8 minutes left. I don't think the bundle is going to last 8 minutes. I have, I think, just about enough of the EcoFlow with the trolley, but the EcoFlow trolley and solar panel, it's last call. I would never dream of rushing you on something like this. All I can give you is the facts, which is it's the best value, lowest price on the newest version. I think you can see that it looks different. It is different. This is the brand new model. It just launched. It was redesigned from the ground up. You can buy the old model that looks very different to this for this price. This is the new model. The bundle, which is at $629, that's nearly 50% off. That should be $1,100 and something, nearly $1,200. So if you are going to act, this is your moment to do it. I do want to thank Jamie and Lisa and also Michelle and Kelly who made this happen behind the scenes, giving us this second chance. You're getting the same price that we had yesterday, the same value that we had yesterday, all the benefits that we had yesterday. Maybe you were thinking about it yesterday, but you didn't take the plunge. This is a chance to do it. There's no catch. You know, you and I didn't grow up with this. This didn't exist 12 years ago, 15 years ago, even 10 years ago. It has replaced generators. The sad thing is people go out tomorrow and spend $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 or more on a gasoline-powered generator. Do they know about this? No. Most people still don't. This is a whole home power solution. This is your next generation power station. But this is one that doesn't have to live outside. I can carry this in, take it upstairs and downstairs. I can power the stuff in the kitchen, take it to the bedroom, take it to the living room. I'm not going to get into bed and freeze tonight because the power's out. I'm going to plug my heater in. I'm going to eat tonight because I'll plug the microwave in. The stove, the burner, the tabletop burner I can plug in. The microwave and all the things that I need to live normally. The television, the internet, all can be plugged in to give us the power. Since we said that it's about to go, as you would imagine, more people have jumped on in. Thank you for trusting us. Thank you for being a part of the HSN family. Soon you will see that clock appear, and that will be a really good guide. We have a relationship that is unparalleled because EcoFlow launched on HSN. We were able to tell their story, and they have gone on to be America's #1. So EcoFlow give us at HSN their best deals anywhere. With that being said, if you're considering it and you're feeling rushed, which I never want you to be rushed, whether you buy a lipstick, a laptop, or a power station, you have 30 days. If you don't love this, send it back and get all your money back. So I don't want you to feel in any way obligated. What I can't commit to is the price, because it's ending and it's selling out. So I can't commit to that. I can tell you I've got loads of other EcoFlows on hsn.com, but they're $900, $1,000, $1,200, $1,500. I've got lower power ones at $400. I'd rather you got the $1,200 model for nearly half price because it makes more sense while it's a today's special. So I won't say any more other than this is last chance. I'm going to head over, send you over to Justin so he can take you through final demonstrations. Take advantage of FlexPay, VIP financing with the HSN card. And again, thanks to our team who gave us this second chance encore opportunity on what really is, Justin, compared to 6 years ago, the moment that we experienced yesterday and now today is the single biggest moment in the EcoFlow company history other than the original model.
Well, just thinking about the original model, that was our Delta 1300. It was our flagship model for years.
Yeah.
We launched that flagship Delta 1300 here at HSN, and we did it at $1,300. Tell me one innovative product that gets better and more affordable. I can't think of one except for EcoFlow. Our Delta 2, which we just launched a couple years ago, that launched at over $1,000. You are getting the latest and greatest from the #1 brand in the whole entire United States when it comes to power stations at an even better value than the predecessor, yet this is better in many different ways. We even talked about how fast it charges. You know, we used to say 0 to 80% in a little over an hour, which was industry leading. We're even better now. 0 to 100% in 56 minutes. That is unbelievable. Do you know what that also translates into? When you're using this with your solar, now with a max of 500 watts of total solar input, you can recharge it in 2.5 hours. Now we're in the kitchen and you're seeing all of the different ports that you can use, and you can use them simultaneously. In fact, even with your solar panel, you can be using all of them while you're recharging it. We have pass-through charging as well. We have even more protective layers built into this. We're in the kitchen. Speaking of protected layers, when this happens, you think, wait a second, no, that's not supposed to happen, not right now, right? Because that's Murphy's Law. Right? It's in the middle of a presentation. In fact, we actually did have that happen in the middle of the presentation at HSN here one time. But you never know what's going to happen. Now we have a full refrigerator, which is what? Oh, it's only 50 bucks. Yeah, what, 20 years ago? Now, today, this is $500. This is $400 worth of food. We need to make sure that we keep power to our whole entire life and the things that are essential, especially even that medicine. I don't know if you just noticed, I just pressed one button. That's it. And with one button, just a few seconds, now I'm going to have power to my refrigerator. I just got power to my microwave. We're in the kitchen, and there's some messes that happen. For the first time ever, we actually have an IP65 rated power station that is splash proof, that is dust proof, that is smoke proof. There are more layers of protection built into this than ever before. I want to walk over to the microwave because it's great to have cold food, but it's not like we just stare at a full refrigerator and say, oh, that food looks good in there. We want to eat it. How are we going to eat it? Well, I'm going to come over to our microwave. Now I'm going to set it to a minute. Why not? 30 seconds, a minute. I want you to look at the display here. On the display, it's going to tell you every single thing that you need to know. This is our next-gen display as well. It's even crisper and cleaner than ever before. It's going to show you your percentage. It's going to show you your wattage. And look at that wattage right there. It's nearly 1,700 watts of power. And then right here, it's going to tell me exactly how long I can run any of those appliances. What appliances? 90% of the appliances in our home. Now, I love, you know, yesterday I had all this frozen food. Not today, but what we were doing yesterday is we were throwing it in here because that's what you do. You take your frozen food, you put it in the microwave. We had sausage that we were doing, whether it's the fun stuff, whether it's emergency. But again, when we're comparing, there are not a lot of things that you can think of as an investment that is what? Necessity and luxury.
Yes.
Luxury means 99% of the time you're going to have fun. The necessity aspect is going to be, you know what? When we're not having so much fun and that power goes out, we still can, because we have something like this that you made a decision today to pick up. And you're not just picking up last year's technology, you're picking up literally today's technology.
Two really quick things. We have 3 minutes left, everybody. Final 3 minutes. We're not really talking about it because there's only a handful left. If you want the protective bag, it is still available with the today's special discount. So this protective bag is available. I believe it's like $49.90 down from $70. If you do want it, you can ask for it, taking final orders on that. When you're not using your EcoFlow, you can store it in here. It's a nice idea. And obviously, if you do use it for tailgating or RVing, you can keep it in that. In a second, I'm going to ask Justin about the extra battery, because I only have a dozen of those left if you do want the extra battery, and obviously final orders on our bundle. Let's mention the extra battery really quickly now. And again, thank you for your orders on the EcoFlow. You are getting the best value at today's special encore. I mean, Justin, this is a big opportunity for a system that can grow with you.
Yeah, what we do is we create what we call an ecosystem. You know, when you invest in EcoFlow, this is something that at any given time, if you want more solar panels, you can. So we set you off really off the bat with everything you need. You've got your trolley, which by the way is exclusive here, makes it even more portable. You've got your power station, of course, but then you have your solar panel. But what happens if you say, I'd love to be able to double the power. Can I do that? You can. Right here is that extra battery that we continue to have unbelievable success, because I think you look at, you say, it's already at a discounted price. Why would I not double my power for half the price? That's right. This is your extra battery. They used to be a lot bigger. What we've done now is we've actually designed it so that you can go ahead and you can stack it right here on top of your existing inverter and power station. So one cable daisy chains to your Delta 3, and you have now doubled the capacity and doubled the time that you can run all of those things that you want in your home. Remember, emphasis on in your home. And then I love the fact as well that we give you the bag that you can keep it protected, and the solar panels. You know, you get 160 watts, but if you want more, you can. You can do what we call a solar array. And a solar array means you can connect all of your solar panels together. And then when you do that, that means more solar that you can charge your power station faster and utilize to be able to, well, power other things.
It's true. Justin does it all. He even moves the furniture in place.
Did you notice that? This weighs 100 pounds. I'm just that strong.
So seamless. I do want to thank Justin, who was brought in at the very last minute tonight to do this encore for us. My friend, thank you so much.
No, best end of year thing I can think of. So thanks for inviting me. And Happy New Year, everybody.
It is a step forward into the new year, feeling prepared, feeling emboldened, feeling empowered. Cannot say enough about the EcoFlow. Final orders coming through on the bundle. And if you want the extra battery, 5 left before it is sold out. So if it's in your shopping